There's a news radio program called All Things Considered, and that would be an appropriate name for a new podcasting program at Bluff Creek Elementary School.
My name is Eddie, and I am here with
Michael.
And today we are going to learn more about Sabrina's life in Mexico.
What was your whole
Any similarities with the diversity of news heard on public radio are completely intentional.
That's who we're emulating. We want to have arts and cultures. We want to learn about people's stories. We want to talk to businesses and hear about different careers and what's out there for kids as they enter the real world. What can they be involved in? So I'll give you some examples. We have our English language learners who are working together to share the story of different cultures. Then we have our wonderful music teacher, Shannon Dorschner, who works with the Bluff Creek Choir. So we'll have performances from the choir students. But we have a lot of kids who have talents outside the school day. So we want this to be an opportunity for those kids to come in and share what they're doing out of school time.
Why don't you boys tell me your names?
I'm Ethan Johnson.
I'm Landon Smith. And I'm Ryan Wilner.
How did you get interested in choir? Did your parents inspire you, or did you try something new, or what?
I've always liked choir. I've always liked to sing. I've always liked music, really. I've always had a passion for music, and singing just helps me express my feelings.
Do any of you have a favorite memory in choir?
Well, I do. When I was in my first year of choir in 4th grade, we were singing this song kind of about love and all gooey with us because we were singing, and then the girls in the choir would call us like they were our wife.
Can you sing me a song you sing in choir?
Ready, set, go.
Tumba, 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 tra la 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 la.
Bluff Creek Podcast Radio essentially is a small-scale radio station run by elementary school students as part of the school's Program for Academic Challenge. In addition to showcasing students, the podcast has featured financial analysts in New York City and active-duty Marines. The project makes broadcasting as close to the real experience as possible, and students are involved in all aspects of the production.
I'm Laura Horstman, and I designed the logo for BPR. The graphic design, it represents the mind and thoughts working together.
To prepare for this interview, I went online and looked for different interviews, and I sort of looked where they started and for a good entrance, and then what type of questions they asked.
I make the podcast sound better by getting rid of the pauses and the ums and making the voice sound a lot fluenter.
Even though podcasting is easy to do, students at Bluff Creek are learning about how to maintain a high level of quality and professionalism in their work. For example, before they started broadcasting, students got help from a local voiceover artist.
One of the ways that I was able to help Anna with her group was to come in and talk to the kids about how to use the software. Like I was saying, you have to have some of those technical skills. I just think giving the kids the skills and ability to do a podcast like this can lead to them meeting a lot of other people, can lead to them learning some technical skills, and honestly, it's fun.
Bluff Creek's podcast radio got a boost from a PowerUp grant, which was one-time district funding for technology. The grant outfitted the school with homemade recording boxes, microphones, and technology for editing the recordings.
I love when the school walls disappear. I love when we have people coming in from the community and we have our kids going out into the community and we're sharing those gifts between one another in that exchange. And that really makes me proud because I see how the district is working with the community, we're working with technology, we're working with the students, and we're pulling together that big picture for 21st century learning.